And hello there everybody, this is Timo64 with yet another fan game. It's been a while, yeah, and today we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 Redux. Now, before we start, I gotta clear out some things, because before this recording I was trying to configure this game to have like okay frame rate, but unfortunately I was not able to since this uses Unreal Engine 5, and Unreal Engine 5 is very taxing on the CPU, GPU, and yeah, by the way, I've got a new GPU right now, the upgrade since then, so at least I'll be able to play this, but do not expect 60 FPS or something, unfortunately. This is like first and foremost I need to tell, because there were some people who didn't take me seriously for playing this with my 750 Ti. Rest in peace 750 Ti that I used before. And I had to use Parsec before. Alright, we're getting sidetracked. So yeah, you have seen my settings. And without further ado, let's go check the tutorial first. I was just some slideshow, okay. I thought there would be a stage or something. And we've got one play. I've missed the first demo for this exact reason, because I couldn't play on my 750 Ti even with the lowest settings. Well, I could play it, but not to record it. And if you don't know, I like recording fan games, so yeah. I'll just go in order of the stories. First I will start with, well actually there are not much stages for Shadows, so I guess what would be right to do is go with Cityscape first, the Bigfoot, and then with Radical Highway. So okay, let's start Cityscape. This is the only stage that I've seen because of YouTube, because of testing, and as you will see, this will not look pleasant in terms of FPS, but it's all I can do, to be honest. Yeah, it's running not very great, partially because everything is loading in, actually. Oh wow, this is not running well at all. Well, what can I do? Even 3060 RTX graphics card is not capable of running this game fully, or possibly it's because of my bottleneck. I've got a really old CPU. Let's go! But yeah, this is Sonic's model that we'll be seeing. Dang it, this is like really bad. This is running really bad. Okay, let me turn down some settings. Okay, it's serviceable now. Well, unfortunately not fully maximize settings, but what can you do? At least it's 30 FPS. Alright, so yeah, this model actually looks pretty decent. It's really weird seeing it, because usually I see people just using the Sonic Generations model, Sonic Unleashed model. But this one looks pretty modern, like a modern remake of the SE2 model. It's really hard because it looks like they changed up Generations model to give him coils in adventure style, and also the face. I'm not a fan of the face, to be honest. I like when the eyes are bigger, more higher. But yeah. And I also need to warn you that I'm really skeptical towards remakes in general, so this will be like a very thorough inspection, or how do you say it, like a viewing, blind playthrough. And so far so good with the controls. Like usually remakes don't do the original games justice and just do their own thing, but here it's actually very authentic, I must say. Some tricks, and those roads do not look really like flexed or something like that. Like, sorry for my English. SE2's city looked like less blocky, and this road looked kind of like, well, it looked not official, to be honest. But yeah, this is a fan game, so seeing this as a fan game is already insane, because as you know, as we all know, Sonic fans are very insane when it comes to creative stuff, like mods, ports, and games. Okay, to be honest, I really want to try lower settings since you see how it all goes. So yeah, let's just not sugarcoat it and play on lowest, and... Okay, I changed my mind, I'm sorry. Medium post processing, I think this will be fine. Yeah, it looks fine. But yeah, my PC is very underpowered for this kind of game, because Unreal Engine 5 is really... It's hard. It's hard to run Unreal Engine 5, and people mostly criticize it even with pretty normal PC, so I'm not the only one, I think. But of course, people in the comments will say, it's your PC and this game doesn't suck or something. I don't even say that this game sucks right now. I enjoy it. And yeah, just for caution. It's part of the reason why I didn't upload any videos recently. So yeah, so far so good. Is there, like... Okay, there, as we can see, there is no extra path for Chow or for extra life, like it was in the original. And there's also no pit over there. So not everything is 100% remade, at least yet, because we are just playing the first mission. Maybe they will add more missions when this project will be more completed. And let's see this contract. Oh, this was a really... Whoa, okay. This okay, this FPS is very hard to grasp. Yeah, this was a very sudden transition to the sunset lighting. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty. Not in terms of FPS, but you know. And here we go. The first stage is done. And as we can see, this is probably the arena for the Bigfoot. That's why it's so open. Interesting. And of course, rank D, okay. I'm not really surprised. I don't even think I can get an A rank with such an FPS, but yep. Maybe they will improve, optimize all of this in future demos. Okay, let's see Bigfoot. No cutscene this time for now. It looks very pretty. Though the background, I would say, needs some more work. Because those buildings over there in further, they look a bit out of place, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just used to SA2's interpretation of San Francisco looking like the buildings in the first layer, as we can see. Those small homes, houses. But yeah, it looks pretty alright, though this boss fight is now a bit gimmicky, to be honest. Since we've got... What? What is happening with you, Bigfoot? Okay. Yeah, pretty much a bit of a medic this time, rather than in SA2. Well, I can't really judge this remake too much, since I didn't pay money for it, of course. But I'm just saying this is not as authentic. Okay, let's see Radical Highway right now. And yeah, this is gonna be a first time loading it, so it's gonna lag real hard. I warned you. And here is the Shadows model. Looks interesting. It's like they have copied the like the Sonic Forces model, I think, and shorten his quills, since this is like classic Shadow. What's with the textures? Let's try going with Epic. Will it fix things? I guess not. Maybe this will be fixed in the future. Okay, let's go. So far we've seen what the modern Radical Highway would look like in Sonic X Shadow Generations. So this interpretation is going to be something even more interesting, because we can compare it with the modern stuff, not only SE2. Forgot to mention that this game is currently on SSD, so it's definitely not the problem with my hard drive. This cursor is... Oh, okay. Didn't expect him to skydive, to be honest. Yeah, the lack of V-Sync is really apparent here. Sorry for that. There's no option to turn it on. Interesting. Wow, okay, this was cool. This was pretty cool. We cannot do the spam dash here, unfortunately. To be honest, I expected that I would be able to spam spin dash over here, but unfortunately not really. That was really laggy. Cool. Okay, that's my fault. Completely my fault right there. You know, I haven't played Velocity Engine, I guess it's called like that, like Velocity Engine fan games, so this is my first experience with this. But as far as I remember, this is like a modified Infinity Engine. So yeah, interesting stuff over here. Interesting to see it modified so much that we're basically playing an adventure game in terms of features. Usually I see like boost formula used in Infinity Engine. Okay, Radical Highway looks smooth and really pretty, though no beatings here since this is a bridge. Yeah, it's logical. I haven't seen the real Red Gate bridge. Well, actually I've seen it in some pictures, so I can get the grasp of how this should look. It's just I got used to Sonic Adventure 2 having just this one picture as a skybox, where you can see buildings no matter what. Okay, I'm really bad at this, because I'm trying to give commentary while playing. Is he damning while grinding? Okay, let's see. No, there is not much momentum going on here. I hope like if I just hold spin dash. What? Okay, maybe it's my fault again. Okay, I do not wanna fall. You know, I can see a bit of Infinity Engine in terms of movement. Like, Infinity Engine is never great for platforming, to be honest. So I can definitely see a bit of an oversight here from the developer. So yeah, platforming is not really ideal, I might say. Hey, this looks really great. Like, yeah, this looks like a true remake. Yeah, no shit, of course, but usually in remakes they don't give much effort. Depends on the developer, of course, but in what remakes I've seen, not much. Oh, it's not the end of the stage? Interesting. Oh, it is. It's just like a cinematic. What? Okay. Was I supposed to do something because I've held up this whole time. Weird. Maybe it's because of the FPS. Okay, and gotcha. But at least you do not need to hold the action button to spin dash. That was really annoying in the original. Since I like Adventure Run more, you know that I hate this in Adventure 2. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I don't get it. What did I do wrong over here? And now it just works, okay. Maybe I just didn't hold up. S? Are you for real? Like, I died there. I've got like less than... What? Okay. Okay, next up is Metal Harbor. Let's see. I've seen like a bit of snippets of the end of the stage, so I spoiled it a bit, but what can you do? It's YouTube. At least I give commentary, unlike those other YouTubers who just record gameplay and that's it. Well, because if I just recorded gameplay, nobody would watch it, since my FPS sucks over here. I'm pretty sure it locked on first, so I don't know what happened here. Can I start over? Oh, wait, 5 seconds? No, this will not do. I need to restart. This is not... I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, it still starts at 5 seconds. Well, I guess this is a bug or an oversight, since this animation of the stage starting up is also like part of the gameplay. I don't know what to say here. Ah, dang it. At least the FPS is tolerable this time because it loaded already. Can I... Yeah, I can cheese it. Nice. This is what I like about this, because usually in Sonic games, especially the newer ones, it will just give you an automated set piece, and you will not be able to do anything with it. No special camera here, unfortunately. Let's just skip this. Can I... Do I need an upgrade? What is going to be here instead of an upgrade? Nothing. I guess this is because it's a demo. Okay. Oh, the airplanes. You cannot attack them. Or maybe you can, it's just farther away than usual. But this looks pretty. This looks really great graphically. Well, of course, it's Unreal Engine, to be honest. So what the creator needed to do is just... Okay, I'm not gonna even try to say anything since I don't know anything about development in Unreal, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna judge here. I'm just saying that Unreal has all those presets... Oh, what? Okay, that was stupid of me. Did I get a checkpoint at least? Yeah. Yeah, in Unreal you can just, you know, use some presets for lightning and stuff, while in the custom engine it would be really hard to do, since you have to code everything. And I'm not really a big fan of Unreal Engine 5, not because of the performance, but because the differences I've seen between it and Unreal Engine 4 are really minuscule. How do I slide? Oh, okay. Forgot about it, I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. Nice explosions there. Alright, now this is the set piece section that I spoiled on YouTube. So instead of using the snowboard or whatever it's called, the part of the plane to slide, we just skydive. And to be honest, this fits a bit more. for the general stage, since we're like escaping. D rank again. Oh no. Okay, next up, I don't really know which one is going to be better. Like, maybe White Jungle? No. First, we need to do Green Forest. Like, usually White Jungle or okay, Green Forest and White Jungle are just basically one stage. It's just Green Forest is cut up. It's White Jungle. It's like half of the White Jungle usually. So I don't know if they did this differently here, but generally, if it was like in the original, then it's not much difference between the two stages. This stage looks interesting. Like, usually Green Forest in the background has like more of the blue outlook, like the sky. You can see in Skybox the sky is kind of blue, but here it's the fog of the forest, which is more realistic. So I can get used to this, but of course it's unusual since I'm used to the original. But so far the level design is really great to move around in. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, I think I now know that this is basically only City Escape that's having issues with the frame rate, because right now it runs smooth, really smooth. But to be honest, the camera here, like the camera of the NVIDIA Infinity Engine, doesn't really fit adventure, since usually it's fixed cameras. So really unusual, at least. Like even Shadow Generations has like fixed camera all around. So in terms of Sonic games, official Sonic games, this doesn't really fit to have you move the camera everywhere. Oh, you even get hit here. Interesting. But so far so good. Okay, I really enjoy this. Like, this is really weird. Usually I'm really critical of remakes, but to be honest, I'm not like a big fan of Sonic Adventure 2, so I can get behind a remake of it. And plus, you know, it's a fan project, so the stakes here should be low, since this project is free of charge. This is dang, this is cool. Like this I like, those cutscenes over here. Those models look a bit goofy though. But still, it's demo 2. So this will probably get updated sometime. Actually, I forgot that Versus Shadow comes first. First it's White Jungle, then it's Versus Shadow, and yeah, I messed it up, I admit. But still, let's go with White Jungle, just so that we can see the difference between it and Green Forest. Okay, now this one is way more of a usual, like, blue fog or something, like blue weather, if that makes sense. What? Oh, you need to, like, get to it perfectly. I hope this will get fixed, because in the original you can just touch. The hitbox is way bigger than the original. That's what I want to say. Oh, okay. At least here I can correct myself, while in Venture I would be dead in seconds if I did this. What? Interesting. Not everything is perfect as of now. But still, there's no time limit, so I wonder if the time limit is even is here even like. To be honest, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get the remakes from Adventure series, because I'm really critical of the adventure, of the remakes. And since we know by some rumors, the remakes were planned in 2015, I guess? And I would say this would be a bad idea in 2015, since Sonic Team of those days were not really capable of such thing, to be honest. And we've seen this with Sonic Forces as well. So this fan remake is... I wouldn't say that it's like... It's playing and looking like an official project, but it's kind of close to it, at least. Like, you know, the remakes can go both ways. This one looks more like, this stage at least looks more like what SpongeBob and Battle of Bikini Bottom Rehydrated did, which was just port the stages from the original and remaster them. So here it looks like this, yeah. And we're in. Yeah, this stage is pretty different. Oh, so we had to like go White Jungle first, and then Meadow Harbor, and then Green, and then versus Shadow. Yeah, I completely messed up the order. But it doesn't matter, since we're just checking in how the stages differ. But so far, I don't really know what to say here. It's just, it's a good... It's all overall a good remake right now. Whoa. Interesting. Though I don't really get what Shadow is doing here. This is too easy right now. Okay, we've got a phase 2 over here. Okay, that's great. So... Oh. He's going to teleport. Oh, shoot. Okay, this one I really like. I really enjoy this. Because the boss battles in the original were really janky. Like, really janky. This one at least mixes it up. Or remixes it. Gives it its own spin. How am I supposed to attack it? Like, do I need to do it in Chaos Control? Probably not. Oh. Okay. So I need to spin dash right at him. This animation looks cool though. Okay, my fault. The weather's changing. It's not raining right now. It's no longer raining, I mean. Sorry. I never heard this phrase, get off me. Probably some of the unused. Some of the unused files. Okay, is there gonna be a third phase right now?
What?
Okay, I really like this. This is a really great interpretation, since it gives this remake of the Shadow boss is gives more of an impression of what Shadow is capable of, and also what can we do as Sonic. Because in the original it's just you're basically fighting yourself. Alright, so let me go to Cityscape and give a little bit of my verdict, what I think about it. So, yeah, still laggy. Right now, I think this is like the only real problem for me with this project, because it's really hardly optimized. Hardly any optimizations here, just and I don't really blame it on the creator. I blame more on the engine, the Unreal Engine. But graphically, it looks great. It looks okay, at least. Well, not okay. I mean, it looks great. I just gonna say great. Not amazing, not perfect, just great. For a fan project though, this is really this is I can see the effort basically. Like, yeah, sometimes it looks amateurish, but what can you do? It's a fan project. It's done for free. It's made. It's available for free, so I shouldn't even complain. So for free, this project is amazing. But to be honest, if this was like an official game, I wouldn't say it would be. I wouldn't say it would be so hyped up about it. It's hyped up. The music here is not remixed at all, and I'm fine with this. I'm not really a fan of remix songs in remakes, to be honest. Some bits, like over here in Cityscape, where there are now like extra stuff for extra missions. Probably this is just only for this demo. When there will be a potential for a full project, possibly they will add all this stuff. But yeah, so far so good. I really like what I'm seeing here. And yeah, there is a bit of a smearing over here in such scenes where everything moves really quickly. Most likely the problem with the engine as well. It looks kind of like the game is using FSR or something. So yeah. Oh, okay. This frame rate was not pleasant. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really like this. I know my input in this was not really great as other videos I've done, but just because there's nothing to complain about. This is a great project. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I will be looking out for more. Hopefully the next demo will be in this year at least. Hopefully this project will be done, like completed, because most of the fan projects do not get completed, and this is really a shame, to be honest, but it's just a reality. So I really hope this will be completed sometime in the future. Oh, actually, you know, I've noticed this is a really cool detail. You see this Red Gate bridge over there? This bridge, there was shadow on this bridge when you go over here on Radical Highway. This is a really great attention to detail. Here we go, another plus in this remake. I know I'm kind of nervous, but it's just really hard to focus on the gameplay while talking like this. I enjoyed my time with this project, so yeah, play it, download it. Unfortunately, you will need a beefy PC for that, because as you've seen, my PC is not really capable of getting 60 FPS right here, but actually there is a way to optimize it a bit if you force this game to run on DX11. And I'm going to stop myself right here. Hello again, this is Dimas from the future. I'm going to give you a bit of an example how to run this game on DX11 or Vulkan if your GPU supports it. This will actually give you plus half of the performance, like 50%, if you're lucky. So yeah, what you're gonna do is copy this and paste this shortcut. Now you gotta go to properties, and right here you would want to type DX11. This will force the game to run in DX11, and we're not done yet. Well, if you want to run this in DX11, you're free to go. You can just open this shortcut. But if we go further, since the game is in DX11, we can use this helpful tool called DXVK. This will translate things from DX11 to Vulkan. So what you need to do now is go to the archive and go to this x64 folder, get this D3D11 and DXGI files, and put them right here, and that's it. When you launch the game, it will launch in Vulkan, and the performance is going to be way better, to be honest. Unfortunately, I've only just noticed this right after the recording, so I was not able to help myself with this method. But be warned that this is the way not intended by the developer. So, oh, it opened weirdly, but as you can see, it runs on Vulkan. Yeah, there's going to be some problem with the resolution. It's very easy to fix. Not much problem over here. Just run this game on windowed. And if we want to go more to extreme measures, let's close the game. You can go to Velocity Plus, saved, config, Windows, user settings. And over here there are like those settings, and you can just force the game to run at very lower settings, like for example changing this to not 0 but to 1, or to 0 to disable it. But be warned that this is like really extreme case of optimization, so you need to like play around with those settings, like turn off shadows for example, or turn off something else, or just lower it to 1 for example. Also those settings over here, well, they're not really helpful to be honest, but as I've said before, the vsync problem is here, so you can try to type true here, and yeah, well, have fun. Maybe this will help. This is one of huge plus of Unreal Engine. No matter how unoptimized the game is, you can still do it yourself sometimes, at least. But yeah, there is a way to run it on a worse PC. Like I'm running a Series 60 with 12 gigabytes, and unfortunately due to my CPU and possibly RAM, there's a huge bottleneck maybe, I don't know. But yeah, enough rambling. Thank you for watching everybody. This was Demo64, play this project and prepare your PC for it. Prepare your hard drive because it weighs on 10 gigabytes, just this demo alone, so yeah, really interesting stuff you will have to do to run this. And yeah, hopefully I will make more videos in the near future, to entertain you more and give you feedback on other fun projects. So to look out for that, you can subscribe, I guess, to wait for more videos. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.